Welcome back. We're joined by Gord Stewart from the Big Little Science Center this afternoon. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
I'm pretty well. We are going to start a fire on the show today, apparently. But there is water on set, just in case. There's some in here, and you've got some over there.
Yeah, so I think we're pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, the basic fire triangle is you need some fuel, you need some heat, and you need some oxygen. So if you have those, you can get fire. So what we're going to do is, using some household ingredients here, we have some yeast and some peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. You can get that. And that'll make us, actually, I'll just start one fire here just for fun.
Okay.
So these are our fires. They're not too dramatic.
Okay.
And put a bit of peroxide in the yeast. And I'm probably going to make a mess on your table.
That's
here.
fine.
No, I'll just do this.
There you go.
Spare parts.
Spare parts.
So now what I'm going to do is I light the flint a little bit here. Just the smoke detector going to go off? No.
I don't think a fire detector or smoke detector will go off. We'll find out.
We'll find out. So we're just going to, so now I've got this stick out.
Yeah.
If I put it here, you watch what happens.
It restarts it.
It restarts it.
Fascinating. What is that from?
Well, what we're doing is, this is not, I'm just going to put it right in, and it'll go out when I get to the bottom. Maybe. Maybe not.
It's still burning.
Still burning. We're just going to put some water in there to kill that. But what we're doing is creating, with that yeast and peroxide,
yes,
we're creating a nice, it smells good and looks sticky too. But we're making way more oxygen, high oxygen. It gives off oxygen out of the peroxide, so we're making a really high concentration of oxygen. So when I just put that glowing flint in there, all that extra oxygen helps the fire restart again really easily. If
you had wet the end of the stick that you put out, would it still catch fire?
If it was too wet, no, because as soon as you need a little bit of something, and that little glowing bit with enough heat that when we add the extra oxygen, ignited.
Okay, and what is it about yeast that makes it flammable?
Well, the yeast is working as a catalyst just to free up the extra oxygen out of the peroxide.
Fantastic.
Because peroxide is basically water with an extra oxygen on it. So
I see some more beakers full of things. What is?
Well, we've got some the standard vinegar and baking soda. So I'm going to start this candle in here, hopefully. So, and I'll turn it so they can actually see it.
Sure.
So that flame is in there now. It's in a nice little container. And what we're going to do is create a gas in this container using our baking soda and vinegar that will put out that candle without any kind of liquid get in there. So all we're going to do is pour some vinegar in here. Everybody knows what vinegar and baking soda does, the fun reaction. So all those bubbles means we're getting a gas.
Okay. And
not everybody knows what that gas is, though.
What is it? I don't.
Well, we'll show you what it does first. So the gas is actually heavier than air. So it's in this container now. We can see it's in there, right?
Yes.
Sort of. So I'm just going to pour that over this and put it out there. Just like that.
What? So the gas put out the...
The gas put it out, because the gas is in here is heavier than air, so it stays in. When I pour it in there, it pours in there and fills up enough that it moves the oxygen from the air away, and out goes the flame.
Would it still work if we did it again?
Yeah, we could probably try lighting it again, but I'm going to have to get the gas out of here.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, it won't because the gas is still in there.
I can dump it out. Okay, now it should work. Yeah, maybe still a little bit too much in there.
It's all good. It just seemed like so much fun. I was mesmerized.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to do, and it's a neat trick. There we go, we got rid of it. Now you can just pour some in there again. There you go.
How awesome is that? Nothing went in but the invisible gas.
Yeah, and that gas is carbon dioxide.
That's a never-ending fun game for kids as long as there's a parent with them, because it is fire.
It is fire, yeah. And it's a great way to put out a fire. You can, as long as you have a container that can hold the gas enough, you can fill it up and put it out. It's actually kind of fun.
Very cool. So, thank you for bringing the experiments along today, but I also wanted to leave a bit of time. We have a little bit of time very quickly to talk about the camps at spring break. Yeah, the Edgell Science Center is running, there's a 2-week spring break this year, so we're running some camps for different age groups, different weeks. So the best thing to do is check our website or give us a call, find out the details on it. So, okay, great way to spend some time learning and inspiring young children, and they don't even realize they're having, they're learning at the time, which is great. And they can have fun doing stuff like this. Putting out fires. Thank you for being here today. No problem. Check out the website if you'd like to learn more about the camps.